So welcome to Chippewa Square. Chippewa Square has the famous statue of General James Edward Oglethorpe standing behind me here. You'll notice that he's looking right down at me. The position that you're to view this piece of sculpture is right over here to the south east corner of the square, where he's veering or leering at you to see if you're friend or foe. So the idea here is he has already drawn his sword and he's hiding it down his right leg as an element of surprise. So if he thinks that you're an enemy, he's prepared to run you through with his sword. He's already taken off his glove from his sword hand, his right hand, and he holds it in his left hand, ready to torque his hip and run you through if he needs to. So this is the creation of Daniel Chester French. Daniel Chester French was the most famous Revolutionary War sculptor in the United States. Prior to doing this piece of sculpture in 1910 at the cost of $48,000, Daniel Chester French did the Minuteman sculpture up in Rhode Island. Now, 4 years after Daniel Chester French did this piece of work, or this sculpture, he went on to do the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C. There are many similarities between the two statues. One is that Lincoln's left hand is open, which is a symbol. Excuse me. His left hand is clasped together in a fist, which symbolizes power, and Oglethorpe's left hand is in a clasp as well, holding his glove. And then Lincoln's right hand, he has it open, which is a symbol of power for the sword, which is the power of the pen. Oglethorpe here actually has a sword. Oglethorpe's right foot is forward as well as Lincoln's, and they both are wearing a cut-off boot. So there are a lot of similarities between the two. Oglethorpe stands 9 feet tall, and he's made out of pure bronze. And the creator of the pedestal that Oglethorpe stands on was produced by the architect Bacon, and he also did the Parthenon that sits above Abraham Lincoln in Washington, D.C.